hopefully that's normalized. Ugh. Right. Alright. I dropped the bit rate a little bit, so hopefully it works out better for me and everyone involved. Or not. Okay. There we go. Playing. And get you up there.
Oh. I would like to do this.
Nice. You too can grab
Understand more every day.
Amazing. I'm going to
that I
go. I'm going to prepare Anna for things later.
You could. Ooh. I could do this in my sleep.
Very good.
Feels pretty good getting a compliment.
And also, wanted that for reasons. And that's going to.
Thanks for. I'm glad I'm getting better.
Oh yeah.
I got it.
Well, today it's kind of been a bit of a crapshoot here and there for this evening. Just like this morning, there was some problems trying to get a stream up initially, and then I was originally have plans tonight, but it kind of fell through. So here I am tonight. Oh well, nothing too major. Actually, I'm gonna switch Seth to solo axe for his learning.
Professor.
Reason is Warlock, that's fine.
We didn't do too bad, did we?
Oh. That was weird. Zero didn't appear right until then. Oh well. It's fine.
Now is the time to master this.
Practice is paying off.
Nice.
Seems my practice is paying off.
This'll help keep me alive.
Alright. Now we have... Wait. Guarding is today. We could also battle more, but yeah, we're gonna hold off on that. Flame. No, Flame. Understandable. Hope you have a good lurk time. So what's that? That was a weird delayed notification. Oh well, we're good. Good pastime. Well, I hope you have a good time relaxing. Or whatever relaxing you can get done at least. Alright. Set up. I might as well do that for you.
course I passed. I am a scholar.
Well, that fixes speed up real quick. Nice. Alright. Second thought, maybe we should just move on to battle. Let's seminar. That could help Seth. Yeah, that's understandable. I am gonna get to more of the meat of this game, thankfully. Pretty much immediately, instead of the usual where I end up doing like the in-between battle shenanigans for most of the time and then cut to a battle.
This proves useful.
This is one coming up real quickly
I've learned
here.
a thing or two from battle.
That one kind of show off all the mechanics at once in a short period of time. And plot.
Your attention, everyone. The Knights of Seros and our most trusted allies have gathered. We have rallied our troops for the purpose of stopping the Adrestian Empire's efforts to rule all. We have prepared a new flag to fight under. Much like the Professor, it bears the crest of flames. I hope everyone finds this suitable. Beneath this flag, we will bring back peace to the great land of Fodlan.
Professor, I am not sure I understand. Why is the Empire intent on making an enemy of the Church? Quite perplexing. If the Church disappears from Fodlan, I wonder if the Empire thinks that it will benefit them in some way. In truth, I feel that it will only confuse the people.
I have no idea what Edelgard was thinking or how she arrived at the decision to raise an army. However, I do have some small insight as to what she is after. She is attempting to destroy the existing social order. That is why the Church of Seros is first on her list of institutions that must be destroyed. It may very well be her goal to rebuild Fodlan from the ground up.
I see. But that is only Edelgard's desire, is it not? I cannot imagine that the people of Fodlan would want that for themselves. She may have high ideals, but she certainly lacks any compunction about throwing the world and its people into an awful war. It just seems so illogical.
You have a point, Flame. I do not believe the people will ever understand her aim. So long as she makes the people suffer, our Knights of Seros will fight on and strive to protect them. If we do not defeat Edelgard and retake control of this world, Fodlan's future shall be as dark as night.
Thank you, dear brother. I finally feel I understand what is going on.
I am always happy to answer your questions, Flame. Is there anything else you wish to ask?
Well, actually, I have a question for the professor. My brother mentioned that you slumbered for 5 years. Where was it that you slept?
Alright, so for context, what happened is that in-game, we kind of got chucked off of a cliff, and we slept for 5 years. We woke up 5 years later. We find, well, the church destroyed. We kind of know what happened to the church because it got messed up by the Empire real bad. It also didn't help that somebody turned into a dragon. That was weird. Anyway, we slept at the bottom of a valley.
The bottom of a valley? In the water? That certainly sounds frigid. I would never choose such a place myself. I am surprised you did not fall ill.
Pardon the intrusion, but we must prepare a counterattack, now! It seems the Imperial Army found out about us entering the monastery.
That is sooner than expected. They must have been spying on us.
I wonder if we can win on our own.
Yeah,
There
we
aren't
can.
many of them. It looks like we'll just be facing the ones who were stationed nearby.
Did they move on us too soon? Perhaps if we fight by using the land to our advantage. Of course. If we are careful, we will not lose. Never again will those Imperial scoundrels disgrace Garreg Mach with their presence. Onward, Professor!
Damn straight. So we can get into meat and potato of battle. We're not going to be able to do any new promotions into your master classes for a while, because we need to get more master seals. Anyway, enough of that. To mission. Protect Garreg Mach. Hippity hoppity.
Though preparations are still being made to raise troops for the Resistance Army at Garreg Mach, the Imperial Army is already one step ahead. Anticipating the Resistance Army's actions, General Randolph and the Imperial Vanguard, under his command, begin their advance toward Garreg Mach to reclaim the monastery.
So we have... Oh yeah, you can feed cats and dogs now. That was an update that happened. They give you things sometimes. They're all good boys and good girls. Alright, so we are going to set ourselves up. Have you that, obviously. Alright, I have him as an archer. I am going to pair him up with Mercy. Nah, with Lysithia. Have Wrath. Actually, you have Wrath. You have Cyril. You... And actually, wait. I don't want Petra in there. I want Caspar in. I don't want to get Marianne in there action too, now that I think about it. I got Dorothea, put in Marianne. Then we don't have Ash, obviously. So that's unfortunate. We are, however, going to have the opportunity to put Dorothea there. Map, rearrange. Most everyone here, that's quite fine actually. I am gonna throw a set of folder here with me. I have these two. Warping. Probably dance her and have her warp another person over. Actually, yeah, that's fine.
The Knights of Seros are a powerful enemy, but we have more soldiers. We'll take them down all at once.
Clever tactics are our only hope here. We will use fire to deal with the main enemy force.
Report. The enemy has entered the periphery of Garreg Mach.
If we allow them to take the interior, the monastery will be lost. We must drive them back.
My God. Huh. Did that cut my session? Oh, okay. That's weird. Anyway.
Let's make this quick.
Just send Caspar over into. Whoosh. There we go.
Ready when you are.
Apologies.
That is why Ingrid is
I'll
busted
make
right
up
now.
for the setback.
With that. And we are going to flame over here-ish.
I'll do my best.
Alright. Now we wreak
At your
havoc.
service. I had to protect my friends. This is for everyone's good.
Put me in there.
Bunch of
makes right.
Pegasus, that's right. We're in there.
All this power just to survive.
Onward.
If I do an Excalibur, that will counterattack and Pegasus come my way.
Child's play.
Pegasi to come my way. Excuse me. And we can silence the mage.
Guide me well.
Ready for anything.
That
I will see this
guy
war
away.
through.
Well, he's not gonna react anyway, because he's gonna be dead. Alright. Honestly, I
What's
should
my
have given him
strategy?
something there. That's some good avoidance right there. We'll do that.
What?
Alright.
That strange battle flag is... But isn't our enemy the Church of Seros?
They didn't have enough soldiers with just the church, so they upped their numbers by joining with those filthy rogues. It doesn't matter what flag they fly. They're nothing more than a mob. We'll destroy them all.
Oh boy. Kill every last one of them, you say? Oh. That's unfortunate.
I cannot lose!
And she's probably going to die.
I'm so.
Well, she did.
Stand aside!
Oh, she did. That's great.
Child's play!
Nice miss, jackass. And we gotta let that guy get to his spot.
Our troops are preparing the attack. Protect them until they reach their destination.
Had a few dips. That can be good. Probably something to do with the fact that it's forcing my resolution of 4 AP for some reason. Well, you're there now. So. Get out of here.
I will not die yet. I aspire to be my best.
Raphael did well.
Did it again.
Yeah, he sure did again. Well,
Attack
one
at your
punch
own
into it.
risk.
Alright. That's part of the War Master.
That's a win for
Gets an
everyone.
increase in magic for whatever reason. We'll train up his axe.
You defeat me?
That should
Left.
hopefully help with it.
If I live, I fight.
does nothing. The fool. I have an idea.
I shall not stray.
Have a right.
A tragic end.
That works.
Oh, lovely.
And me. Of course. And one of those will not give us a
It won't be
counterattack.
in vain.
Good.
Hope you're ready.
Ready indeed.
You're all going down.
Have a slap. It'll do nothing. Oh wow, that did nothing. Alrighty, you have a good night. Glad you stopped by. Nice seeing you.
Who's next? Get in line.
Have him dismount so he can take advantage of the terrain.
Dying would defeat the purpose.
Only as this poor fool. I have resistance.
You lost that one.
That will target everyone relevant, including Windheart. And he's
Lucky
out.
break.
That works. pull you in. Fit here anyway. Your flame level.
I am.
Put a dance for you. This is yes. Time to move. And it's time for a slam dunk. Yes.
No time to slow
At the
down.
dark balls. Alright. Ooh. Luckily for me, that was not going to be hit. Unfortunately for me, that is going to hurt. On fire.
I must lead them well.
Exus Knights are a little resistant to the whole magic thing.
I won't allow it.
Alright,
I can feel it in my bones.
next level. Now you can do shit.
I'm awake.
Physic. We're gonna fail.
Thanks for helping.
I'll probably kill that archer and damage the surrounding units. Perfect. Good. I'm glad. Delete that page from the map.
You lost that one.
It is time. Delete that one from the map. Already has got its ring on, but that's not terribly much help. Huh, I missed and they hit. Wow, that's interesting. It's just more to heal.
Greatness awaits me.
That helps.
He's out
No
there.
time to slow down.
Yeah, we definitely need to hit 30. Otherwise, he's not going to hit very much at all. He'll hit those guys, though, just fine. That guy's going to attack him. Probably. Oh, he missed. Nice.
I will see this war through.
Apologies.
This guy.
That is all.
Okay.
Back to the fray.
Drop the big fat miasma. That's better.
It's done.
I'm grateful. No time
Alright,
for
he's
pity.
out.
I'm not going down!
Super punch.
Big win!
Why, thank you.
And we'll come right down.
I cannot lose.
And it's out of there.
Hey,
Ugh. Alright, so we are going to
You were ready.
kill Casper.
I will see this war through.
This man down so he's not going to do this. Can she restore anyone else? Or heal anyone else? Alright. Coming for the attacks. South will destroy them.
Child's play.
Still shredding flyers. Dodgy.
All is prepared. Now we just need to draw the enemy's attention. Traitors! Repent of your sins, and the goddess may yet show you mercy.
Quiet! Don't think you'll get away with mocking me. Attack! Make sure they never speak again!
And hooray, free kills.
Now, begin!
A fire attack! The damage is too great. We can't fight anymore. All units retreat! I'll take on our pursuers. Carry away the injured soldiers!
Press the attack! Give them no quarter!
And he's gone.
I had to protect my friends.
She too can commemorate.
I don't know what happened.
I know either. And he's gone.
I will not die yet.
Get him, Linhart.
Exciting.
That's right.
That was fun to watch. Hope you're ready. You're all going down.
Ready for a punch.
Amazing.
Get him safe.
Lament your weakness. Appreciate it.
Got him.
I won't allow it.
total loss. But we can't just return home like this.
Watch out, Professor! They're coming for you!
For my house, for justice, I will not be defeated!
Oh no! Randolph is on the loose.
I am so...
One shot's of flame. Alright, this guy's left.
Be at peace.
Yeah, we get Cyril up to level 27. Hell yeah.
I've gotten stronger, haven't I?
Yes.
You must be Randolph, my uncle.
Uncle time.
Yes, indeed. So I see you have chosen to oppose the Empire. If so, be warned that I won't hesitate. I'll strike you down even if we're of the same house.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
It's punch time.
Mother, please. I'm so...
Ah, place.
The results speak for themselves.
We face a powerful enemy today, but Garreg Mach will remain secure.
Amazing. Fantastic. We did it. Hippy hop.
We drove back the Imperial Army. The real fight has only just begun.
I never thought I'd be fighting Randolph. I guess it can't be helped, seeing as how I've left my own territory and all. But what will I do if my father or brother get involved? I really don't want to face them. Too true, Professor. So long as the Empire is our enemy, we cannot avoid fighting those we are acquainted with. Though I suppose I have it easier, since my house is no longer on the Empire's side.
My friends from the opera said they would leave the capital and go west. So at least I won't be seeing them in battle.
I don't think I care if my own house falls. Let's make it a grand fight. After a grand nap, of course.
It does not give me happiness to have the people of Bridget involved. But it is not the time to be thinking of that. If it is a possibility, I will be having their strength.
I don't mind at all, really. I have no friends anyway, and my father hasn't done much to make me care for him. Not that he'd ever step on a battlefield anyway. Oh, but I do wonder how Mother is doing.
Each of our situations is unique. What we share is companionship, and the will to fight as one. Professor, you are the heart of our efforts. We will support you as best we can.
Damn straight.
I have a proposal. It would be most difficult to fight the Imperial Army with the forces we have now. As such, I believe we should send messengers to whatever lords we can trust in the Kingdom and the Alliance, so that we may gain their support. Do you agree? It is heartening to hear you say that.
Yeah.
If all we do is bide our time, our enemy's main army will come down upon us like a hammer from above.
Who are you planning to ask? Sadly, House Karen is out. We can trust them, but they have no help to offer.
How about House Daphne of the Alliance? Their leader is sure to at least respond.
Judith, the hero of Daphne. Yes, that is a fine suggestion. That territory is on the border of the Kingdom and the Alliance. It has not yet been claimed by the fires of war. If they agree to lend us their troops, our forces will be greatly strengthened. We shall send along a secret messenger at once.
Ah.
Part 2. Silver Snow. Pegasus Moon. Valley of Torment.
The Valley of Torment.
Having repelled the Imperial Vanguard, the Resistance Army, in desperate need of troops, seeks help from Judith, head of House Daphnel, the governing body in the northwestern regions of Alliance territory.
So that one is the first.
Ah, it is you.
It's me.
We were just talking about Rhea.
We have searched for 5 long years, but have not found a trace of her. It is possible that she is sleeping somewhere, just as you were sleeping all those years.
Do you think so? I truly hope that is the case.
We have moved against the Empire with the intent of defeating them, but have not given up hope of recovering Rhea. If she is alive, we will find her. Rhea is like family to us, and to you as well. Please, lend me your strength.
On the
The
second.
messenger we sent to Daphnel returned with a reply. Please, read it at once.
I understand your situation. I will help you with whatever strength I have to spare. But there is a problem. Openly marshaling soldiers within my territory could provoke other members of the Alliance. Therefore, I will secretly gather troops in Aelel, the Valley of Torment. Will your group be able to receive the soldiers at this location? From there, it should be safe to return to the monastery by following the border between the Alliance and the Kingdom.
Aelel is a deep valley located on the border of the Kingdom and the Alliance. People stay far away. There, we can meet without anyone finding out. It is decided. Make plans to meet up with our reinforcements at once.
Aelel, the Valley of Torment.
A spy among our ranks. Tilda's birthday. Tilda.
Oh, wow, thanks.
Also Hammond's birthday.
Thank you.
Have some flowers. I don't feel like tea timing with you. Obviously, we explore. It is the first of the month after all. There is a quest van here.
Can you help me?
And also, does Anna have anything useful in terms of quest?
Really now? There's unrest every. I hope things go. Hey, how about a favor? Hey, how about a favor?
We can do that. Alright.
Pardon me.
We need to find the secret thingy. Udasana. And the secret thingy. And also something we can sell. It's up here. And also Seth has a quest. Go snag him real quick.
Leaving reinforcements in the Valley of Torment in that land of oppressive heat, it is unlikely that we will be disturbed. It also means we will need to contend with those harsh. I have something to ask of you. Well done. You have my thanks.
Oh, it's just supplies. Alright. Well, we did anyway. Got this.
Nice job.
Oh, right. I gathered too many battalions. Alright.
What do you require?
Hmm. Strange. Probably using somehow.
Farewell.
Not that settled. Where are you gonna go, Joanna?
Really now? Appreciate it.
Get her.
There's unrest. I hope things go back.
Secret shop is open now. Hell yeah. This means we can now buy more Master Seals.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
Oh, so we can buy this.
Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
Buy that.
Is that the one?
This.
Thanks a bunch. Is that the one?
Speed wing.
Thanks a bunch.
And we're good.
Come back soon.
Oh, right. We haven't done much with that. Anyway. We also have support combos. Don't think we've seen this one.
Hey, Caspar, care to join me for tea?
Again? Well, let's make it quick. I gotta get some training in eventually.
More training? Don't you get tired of it?
No, I don't get tired of working toward my goals, unlike you.
Me? What do you mean?
Your quest for the perfect husband. I haven't seen you wasting time with any dull-looking guys lately.
Oh, that. Maybe I just found something worth staying in for.
You mean in the monastery? This place is a dump compared to what it was 5 years ago.
That's not what I'm talking about. Honestly, Caspar, you don't understand women at all.
Well, excuse me. Maybe I'm just another dull guy.
That must be why you don't pick up on how I feel.
What?
When I'm around you, I feel like, well, like I can always be myself. I don't need to act differently or flirt or lie. I can just be me. I always said you were little brother material, but when we're alone like this, the idea of marriage...
Nope. Hold it right there.
Oh no.
I'm gonna need a minute. I was not ready for this.
Damn it, Caspar.
Caspar, settle. You might be getting the wrong idea. I was only saying, when I'm with you like this, I can forget all about marriage and just be friends.
Huh? Right. Of course.
Though I suppose relationships like that can also lead to marriage.
Now I know you're messing with me.
I'm not trying to tease. I was just thinking out loud. If neither of us ever find our special someone, it might not be so bad to settle down and spend the rest of our lives together. What do you think?
I haven't really thought about that. I'm not really the romance type. Spending the rest of my life with you doesn't sound so bad, though. But why are we even talking about this? There's no way you won't find someone great.
Stranger things have happened.
Really now?
Either way, no point in worrying about it now. I'm plenty happy with our current situation. Let's just focus on staying good friends.
Good idea. Here's to us.
Yes. Okay. And also, I guess they have a thing.
Eating? In the dining hall. You?
What do you mean? The dining hall's where I do most of my eating.
If only the old version of you could hear you say that. It seems to me you've taken more care with your appearance of late, too. For once, you aren't covered in gravy and oil from head to toe. I'm impressed.
Of course not, Ingrid. A proper knight has to be neat and tidy.
Alright, what have you done with Raphael?
It's all thanks to you. You said I had to clean up if I wanted to be a knight, so I started being more careful. Do you think I have what it takes now?
You've certainly become more knightly than before. But there's plenty yet to do to become a proper knight. It's not as simple as eating where you're meant to and not being covered in gravy.
Maybe I'd have a better chance if I just married you.
What does that have to do with anything?
Oh my god.
You're real cultured, that's all. You already taught me to be neat and tidy. I figured you could teach me a lot more about being a proper knight if I always had you around.
That would be quite the undertaking for me. Listen, Raphael, that's sweet of you. However, as I've said before, I've no intention to marry. Let's cast aside this talk of marriage, and instead embolden one another to be the best knights we can be.
You're right. Probably a better idea to just embolden each other instead. As long as I still get your help with becoming a proper knight.
While you're working to be more proper, I'll be working to strengthen myself, that I might become a greater knight than you.
Huh. I don't know about that. I'm pretty tough.
Have you seen
But
Ingrid in battle?
I guess if anyone could beat me, it'd probably be you, Ingrid. Guaranteed.
Thank you, Raphael. That means a lot to me.
Okay. I ship them.
Hey, Professor! Thanks for your hard work again. Nothing to report today. Was I convincing? Was it like he was standing right in front of you? Some things are the same as they were 5 years ago, but I guess a lot more has changed.
Were you trying to impersonate the gatekeeper man? He's right there, you know.
Greetings, Professor. Is everyone setting out on a big camp? Well, you can leave guarding this.
Yeah.
What?
Okay. But we have flowers.
Gotta clean out the storerooms, tend the flowers, do the washing. No, this is even if Lady Ray is like you gotta have
I never do get used to the sight of blood. I suppose I've told you that, though, yes? I have no idea how you cope with it. I hope this war ends soon. Though the thought of working hard for it does sound...
Damn it, Linhart. Now relax, man.
Professor, you're not a teacher anymore, and we're not your students. Is there something you'd rather be called? Oh? Alright then, I'll call you... Ugh, nope, sorry, can't do it. Too weird.
That's great.
Okay. Since the past, I have learned much of the language of Fodlan. But speaking the Fodlan language still gives me difficulty. I can understand, read, and write with nearly perfection now. But understanding and speaking are fruits of a
And
different
we're down
color.
there. Oh.
I have gratitude for you, Professor.
Okay. Between streams, speaking of follow, Delical and Hirohiko 9 followed me. Us. Between the sessions. Thank you for the follows.
ALL, the Valley of Torment? It sounds... Hey,
Hey, I have another idea.
I've been looking for this. Thank you so much.
I have a still life photo. I have an idea. I have this picture plan.
Wow, thank you so much.
Alright.
Hi.
Good job. I have idea. What's on in here right now? Tournament. That is the Advanced Lance Tournament. And you are gonna do a good job, I think. Let's do ya. Get in there, Ferdy.
This is the cost of war.
Damn.
No time for pity.
We have a decent chance to hit.
No time for pity.
Still a decent chance to hit. And they won't do much damage to us either. If they do.
This is the cost of war.
And we shall conquer.
I will see this war through.
Money, money, money.
Even though we're getting reinforcements, we should still be prepared for the worst. Never shirk your training, no matter what. To practice, I'm going to chop something up with my sword. Unless you'd like to train together. Care to spar?
Yes, let's spar.
Someday we will take the Imperial capital. It is odd to think that I will be invading the very city that I once called home. Ah, that is still a ways off.
Yeah.
I will prepare for our journey to ALL.
Thanks for lurk, Vortorn. I hope you're doing well and enjoy the food.
How could how could
None of these are yours. Gift. We shall give you
exactly what
your cavalryman. You also enjoy tea.
exactly what I hoped.
Meanwhile, you're here.
Some in Fargus believe Dimitri is still alive. My father is one such eccentric. They can't accept reality. Dimitri is dead. He's not coming back.
Let's make this negative. Rolls. And it does need some cheering.
Really now? There's unrest. I hope this.
Lost items. Gift.
You've got a merchandise. You've got a.
He likes some forget-me-nots. Good to know. Emin, Flame, Seth, Ariane. All need the cheer. Oh right, I forgot to hit the sauna. Full I've been. I'm going to go sauna with Seth again. Because, of course, we gotta be the best buds. We're family after all, maybe. Increase the steam. More steam. We'll stay just a hair longer. Just a hair longer. We are very refreshed. Now we can visit Seth in peace.
Meeting reinforcement in that. It also.
First, I'm gonna give you a.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
None of these are yours. Gift. You are fashionable man.
This is what.
Yeah. You see you see that room a lot in hentai. To be fair. It's a strange place. Full of silliness, honestly.
It has been only
So how are you
5
doing
years,
anyway?
Yet so much has changed. Half of the kingdom has fallen to the Empire, despite such tumult. We look upon the same sky, unchanged by the storm. Indeed, I gazed up at this same. Wait, but how would you know, Professor?
Right. Anyway. Here you have flowers. I have a forget-me-not.
Wow, I am delighted.
He really likes forget-me-nots. I am also going to give you a... Will this work?
I shall take it.
He does like books.
I shall take it.
There we go. I know that it is possible to lose affiliate status. I think you have to break Twitch TOS or something. That's how it works. That's also partially the reason why my chat isn't appearing on here anymore right now. At least when I do games like on the Switch, it's not going to appear. So I have people that say salacious things sometimes, and then next thing you know, there's like a spam commenter man that comes in, is like, hey, do you want to get more viewers? Go to site. And it's weird. I had one of those, it was bad. He was thrown to the dust chute, let's say.
Well, Valley of Torment. Valley of Torment. I once read a book full of legends surrounding ALL.
That is beside the point.
What's this? What's this? What's this?
You are going to enjoy Bear.
I appreciate.
I'm also giving you a couple of sunflowers.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of them either. Very salacious. Ah. Yeah. Writing and programming. That's good. Is it that book you've been working on for the writing part, or is the writing and programming both related to it? Like a game or something? If it's one of those things that you're not supposed to talk about, that's fine. And we're gonna encounter a dapper gentleman here.
The monastery repairs have made solid progress. Most excellent news. When we first returned here, I was unsure what we were going to do. But if we can get the cathedral rebuilt, we'll have it
Big
looking
monocle.
just like old...
Oh, that just skips things. Alright. That's fine, I guess.
I'm not...
You're not the guy that likes weird games. You are, however, the guy that likes a handkerchief. Ah. Nice. Something tells you you drink a lot of coffee.
Oh,
Yes, he does.
oh.
Hearing that an old student has died cuts me right to the heart. As this war with the Empire continues, we'll see more of it, Professor. We have a duty to fight alongside our former students. We taught them how to fight, after all. Now, let's help them win.
Damn straight. Oh, that's right. I was training my flying.
We have... There is still...
And from you,
The mon... When we... But if we...
my writing. Ah, yes. 10-15 chapters. You think that, depending on the size of this book, that wouldn't be that many, but I don't know, it could be a lot of writing. Wish you the best of luck with that, man. Kick its ass. I'll be sure to give it a read. And everyone is cheered. visit Shamir.
I have lived inconspicuously these past 5 years, so as not to be discovered by the Empire. To be able to finally return to the monastery again is overwhelming. I hope that our brothers and sisters who ran far away will also return one day.
I hope so too. Shamir.
There are enemy spies around. Remain vigilant. Capture anyone who seems suspicious.
Yeah.
I'm glad you understand. I'm counting on you.
Go time.
This experience is critical.
Raphael can teach me how to punch good. Excuse me.
Sharing her food with us for nothing in return? Judith really is a great person. She's more like a goddess than the goddess is.
Wow.
I never met her, so I don't know for sure. But she must be beautiful and kind.
I'm sure some would say that. Teach me how to punch.
This experience.
Oh, and also we're gonna cook a meal. Some stew.
I enjoy baking sweets, but I'm not sure how I'll do cooking other types of food. I see. Cooking is much more exciting than studying or training.
Damn straight.
Wow.
Got it.
No.
Now we are going to the cathedral. We can participate in choir. I am going to bring Ingrid along. And yeah.
Regardless of the quality, this is a good chance for us to prove our solidarity.
Who knew I'd have an opportunity to show off my singing voice?
Damn straight. Alright. Also, Seth is here again. Ciao.
Meeting in that it also.
I'll get my flying up to B at least by the end of this entire route. That said, 2 quarter. How much renown do we have? Well, we have a good amount. We're not going to use it yet. Manual instruction always. And first is Seti.
Naturally. Let's not. That was. That?
A lot of greats. And a perfect.
Naturally.
Nice. That's quite a bit, actually. Quite wild. Finally, to a
I'll try to put this to use.
Amazing.
I'll get the next.
And I'm going to start training her in flying. For no particular reason.
Ooh! You could make it. I could do this in my sleep.
Damn.
Feels pretty good getting a compliment.
He's got S.
I'm gonna be the wealthiest merchant ever!
That is actually pretty good. Glad that she can learn that. Pump the rest in the face.
Do this in my... You could make a ton of money with your instructing skill.
Alright. Leone. I'll continue the grind.
Nope. Nothing to get. Nope. No problem.
3 perfects? Jesus.
Let's.
It's wild.
I'm getting it. I'm getting it.
Alright. That. We'll send God.
I
We are going to.
Thanks.
Then we are going to do this.
You have your guided.
Letter stands
I work
plus.
to grow.
Nice. We will have to mess with that later. Yes, we'll keep them on Skywatch. Rain.
May I be asking a question?
That would be weird.
You have great wisdom.
Good idea. Cyril doesn't like that idea. That's fine. Put authority, X heavy armor. Sure, we can do that. It'll improve your axe at least. Seth would like to speak with me.
May I discuss something with you?
Sure.
I promise to help you find the truth of who you are, but I'm afraid it's not that simple. There are some details I have kept concealed.
Details.
5 years ago, before she vanished, I asked Rhea some pointed questions. I learned that she knows everything about you. No, that is understating it. Rhea is responsible for your existence. I could explain to you here and now what fragments of knowledge I was able to pry from Rhea. I fear, however, that a partial understanding might do you more harm than good. Once we save Rhea, you will know the whole of it. For now, that is all I can tell you. If you are still uncertain about your feelings, then permit me to add one more thing. You, Rhea, and I, we are like family. Because of those deep ties, you can be certain that I will never abandon or betray you. On the contrary, I greatly wish to see what your future holds. I am, and will always be, your ally. You are not wrong. History is full of examples. I don't believe that will be the case here, but I suppose all I can do is ask for your trust. The truth is, you have become indispensable to me. And that is true quite independently of whether I see eye to eye with Rhea, or even whether we are friends. After this war is over, where I go and what I do will depend wholly on you. I am still trying to figure that out myself. Perhaps it is just that I find you so fascinating that I cannot bring myself to leave your side. I dislike a one-sided conversation, but in this case, I am afraid I had no choice. Our future is yours to determine.
Okay. I think I activated the romance of green hair dude route. I wonder how green we can go.
I am confident in our chances.
You can leave it to me. We didn't do too bad, did we?
Another gain from mortal risk.
Hopefully this proves useful.
Perfect. Alright. Before we engage in shenanigans, going to certify our boy Sadeth here to become a Lord of Wyverns.
I passed, as expected.
I'm going to technically finish off the Wyvern Rider class, mastering it before I switch him to Wyvern Rider. I mean, Wyvern Lord. Excuse me. Oh, she's not quite level 4 yet. However, Mercedes is. Let us Remory. We're kind of like the anti-Empire.
I'm so glad I passed.
Because we just have a bunch of Gremories. Amazing. And Bernie can now become... He can become a Bow Knight. I am, however, not going to convert into that just yet. Because, well, I want her to gain some speed. Before she does any of that. So I'm currently having her Master Sniper, long story short. I am, however, going to give her extra move. I too could Gremory. I'll consider doing that momentarily, actually. Actually, before I do that, I am a couple of things away from mastering the class. Yeah, I'll certify myself in Gremory. Why not? Gremory.
I've set my sights higher.
Yes. I'll let you know when time comes. I'm just gonna keep Limheart as a bishop for all eternity. I could be a weirdo and start using my dark seals to do things. But for now, to battle. This ends at the end of next month. So it behooves us to do this one as soon as possible. It also seems that, well, we're not going to have much time. Let's divide the world. I'm sure Hilda will be fine. Barely used her, but I'm sure she'll be fine.
Hey, Professor. I might have...
We've also seen
Well,
this
the
before.
Almiran forces are cut. Oh, do you know? Well, the mountain range that there's a fortress right on top. Well, but he said anyway. Our dad's not. Apparently, I really.
Hey, Hilda. You're gonna fight?
Yes.
It's not that.
But you.
None of them would remember. It's just that I got captured, so I'm kind of worried that other kids who lose their folks might not be so lucky.
Alright, so.
Before Lady Rhea took me in.
I'm sorry to hear that.
That's good, but I just.
Well, my brother will be there, but I'm a little scared about.
If you could come too, it'd be.
Yes, we're doing this.
Great!
I'll go and get.
It's time for Almirans. Hippy hop. Alright. The Cyril has to come in on this side. It would behoove me to give him a bow, for real. Hilda has to be here. And let's see. Items 0. I'm gonna give you a miss. You do that. Also for this, what I think I'm gonna do is units. Equip those. She's going to go in instead of Mercedes. You are going to have you're super squish. That happens. Go to the blacksmith. We're going to forge
Is that
that
all? Thanks a
into
bunch.
its maximum form.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the thanks a bunch?
That to its possible conclusion. And we have... we don't particularly want the convoy.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
Let's see.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
Oh, we got a couple. Got one of those in there. Forgot about that. Oh, yeah, let's very next. Throw in that.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
Right.
Is that thanks a bunch? Is that thanks a bunch?
Don't have enough wood steel, but we do have enough to improve this hammer.
Is that the one?
Too ridiculous.
Thanks a bunch.
Okay. Both these require wood steel.
Come back.
And now we're ready to engage. Kinda. Gonna make her break this map is that Ingrid is here. Kill the enemy.
Most of our allies have fallen. My big brother and I can probably handle this, though.
Hilda, glad you made it. Lord Holst has been afflicted with a sudden illness and couldn't come.
He's not here? Oh, I'm sorry. You must have been absolutely terrified. It's okay, though. I brought along someone who can definitely help us.
Let's
That's
kick
you,
some
Professor.
ass.
Please help us save our allies and protect Fodlan's locket.
Alright, we cannot let the enemy get there. Okay.
Good thing I knew about this back road, huh? We ought to be able to help our friends from here.
Alright, so what I'm going to be doing,
Let's make this
pretty much, I'm gonna warp Cyril downtown here into
Support! We're saved!
down here.
I aspire to be my best.
Ready when you are.
You are going to dance for Scythia.
Apologies.
And then warp Gaspar to down here.
Guess all that time wasn't wasted.
And Raphael leveled up. Awesome.
Did it again.
Hell yeah.
Put me in there.
Let's go.
Oh. This'll work.
That's what you get. Yeah, I understand now.
Okay, he does have close counter. Good. I have a feeling that he is going to get wrecked. Hopefully it's not the case, and the enemy also has giant birds on their team. That's just great. Okay.
I'm awake.
Shall we?
Onward.
Well, we are going to do this. Get Marianne step closer to the battlefield to do some damage. In addition to that, we are going to warp me down here.
Was any of this worth it?
Damn, his archery's an E.
What's my strategy?
Just hot blast this guy in the face.
Another victory.
That bird will do nothing.
I'll do my best.
That bird will kill Marianne if I put her there. I'm also going to start sending Ferdinand in this direction.
Guide me well.
He knows nothing of archery. Stick him there from the moment. they're gonna do jack and shit to the gunroll soldiers. Pretty much. Because they're archers against armor.
Gotta use your head sometimes.
Wow. Lucky. Alright. Well, here's fairly damage.
All is going to plan.
Hope you're ready.
And a punch in the face
Who's next?
of the horse. Blaine's just going to annihilate this man.
Child's play.
With, I forgot I left her equipped with Excalibur. Kill this giant bird. Silver Bow will just one shot if it hits. That's good.
Stronger.
That's a lot of pointage for
Things are looking up. Let's keep going and save the others.
hell yeah. You can barely move. Dark Spike this fool here. Gonna be very unfortunate for this horseman.
You will regret this.
Very unfortunate, actually.
No time to slow down.
Just deleted.
That
Just removed from the play. Like a Yu-Gi-Oh card. And then, of course, yes.
I will not die yet.
She can, of course. Gambit.
We'll cover you. I think now is good.
I've reached the top.
Yes. Bird is dead.
I fully grasped this topic.
We also broke its armor. In the meantime. We're going to warp Blaine to this side of battle. These guys are not gonna move.
And now.
Well, the one guy's gonna be dead. The other guy's not gonna move.
I cannot lose.
There we go.
boon for our future.
And destroyed.
Attack at your own risk.
He's going to do nothing to set us up. Because he is that good. That's the destruction of the people and their ways.
It all comes down to this.
And they fail. They're going to continue to fail. Going to hurt her, but they're just going to die. There is no way around it. Just delete it. Speaking of deleted. Blaine. He's going to finish this bird off, but after this gambit. Bird has been murdered. We'll get some more network from this. There we go. They're gonna do basically nothing this side of. All right, I'm gonna have her do the physics.
Appreciate it.
A boon for our future.
There we go.
Got no
And
time
deleted.
for mercy.
I think we're just gonna do that actually, since
Apologies.
the honorable soldiers will kill the remainder dudes anyway before next turn is over. For a certain reason.
You lost that one.
The two that are left are ones by Seth and
Try to keep up.
Flynn. And they're going to fail miserably.
Behold our strategy.
All of those guys are dead, and that archer's gonna be stunned. We can just screw around here. And we can just make Cyril go down and kill the last one. Probably. They very much depend on Ingrid, honestly. Alright.
Time to end this.
Oh god. He had crits. Luckily for us, it's not very much at all. Enough for Marianne to be able to account for. Alright, she can make it to... there.
Oh, thanks.
He has a good chance to hit, but you know. Gotta work on that rescue. How about we just do that? He can do nothing. Congratulations. You've won the door prize of die. Oh boy. They're actually going for Hilda.
Still in.
Oh, he's gonna go for him actually. Cute. Okay.
Thank you.
Alright.
I'll make up for this setback.
His movement of 6. He has movement of 5.
That helps.
We'll just do that, I guess. All right. And that's a kill. That's fine. We can physic the dude.
Appreciate it.
We always level up elsewhere. He can make it to his square. As usual. Then we can straight up bird that dude. With Cyril. And death from a distance.
No way I can lose here.
We did it.
We did it somehow. Cyril, Professor, thank you.
It wasn't that bad.
You bet.
I'm gonna drop by my family's estate and complain to my brother a bit. You two should head back.
We did it all. Or put that in a convoy. That too. We divide the world.
Thank you so much.
They aren't really trying to cross Fodlan's throat. I'm not saying they're not serious, but fights like this one aren't really invasions. They just start fights like this sometimes. It's so they can show off how strong they are. I think it's pretty dumb. I mean, people are getting killed. And why? So some guy can think he's tough? After every fight, they do a big feast and everybody eats and dances and there's music. It's supposed to honor the dead, but I figure they just like to make noise. I think they're all idiots, but if I'm real honest, it wasn't the worst way to live life. Nah, I'm where I belong now, and I don't really like Almyra. If they want to show how tough they are, then they ought to look after kids who've lost their parents.
Whew, I'm tired. Professor, Cyril, thanks for all your help.
You get a chance to see your brother?
I did, though I think I'd be better off otherwise. He was horribly ill, for one thing. He looked so pale and haggard. Apparently, he'd eaten a bad mushroom before the battle, and it made him horribly sick. What an idiot.
Fucking mushrooms.
Anyway, when I told him we'd handled the Almyran situation, he was just gushing with praise. I tried telling him that it wasn't all me, but he didn't even listen. That did feel pretty good, I'll admit. But then things got awkward. He started trying to pawn off his whole inheritance. I told him I wanted none of it. Eventually, he settled for foisting this thing on me. Do you know what it is?
One
It's
heck of an
Irislan.
axe. He gave it to you?
Yes, it's a magic axe called Freikugel. It's the hero's relic of House Goneril. He said that I should have it, since the crest I bear will allow me to wield it. He was so insistent, I eventually relented. But I don't think I can be responsible for something so precious. Hey, Professor!
Ah.
Why don't you take it instead?
That was a weird frame drop there.
Heroes' relics contain... You're the only...
Also, we've seen this one.
Thank you so... A big, scary... Plus, look closely. But I'll use it if you tell me to. It's all up to you.
We'll get someone else to wield it.
That Hilda, she really is something.
Christ. Receive the Fray Kugel. Frame drop needs to stop. We are going to do our save extravaganza here. We are going to quickly raid off, actually. Thank you for joining me for today's stream. We hope to see you again. Y'all have a wonderful and wondrous day. I will see you guys on the other side. See yous.